try to test me, yeah. Every day nigga try to end me, yeah. Pull up in the roadster SV, yeah. Pockets overweight.
This is what we're going to start with. We gotta listen to it first.
Take it back.
It's time to clear the air, man. There's been a lot going on, and I'm gonna get a lot of shit if I don't ask you. So I'm from Philly. I know you're not racist.
No, listen, brother.
No, I know.
I was born in Puerto Rico, came to America when I was 6 years old. I lived in Recent Lehigh before that neighborhood what it is today. It was still Polacks in Germany around there. Okay, I went through hell racism in this country. My parents couldn't even speak in front of nobody Spanish, so you speak English. And I couldn't understand what they was coming behind. My mom used to whisper to us in Spanish in public. Whisper to us. I couldn't even get free lunches in school, and they were free. That's when there was 15 kids in the class. Why do you think I didn't get free lunches? Because I was Latino. There was no Latinos in this country when I was here. That's when 20th and Green down there was all Boricuas. And they took them all out. Now there's no suburbs up there. Okay? I went through racism in this country. I grew up in black neighborhoods. I'm from Pike, they from Pike, they from Butler. Okay, that's where I'm from. That's black neighborhood. Okay, I went to black schools, black neighborhoods. So how the hell am I racist? I fucked a couple black girls.
but do you understand, like, to people, for example, in the UK, for example, to people in the UK or the people in Australia. Come on, how you want to dirty the water and then drink? They dirty, they racist too. So when you call,
how many of you champions in Europe? American champions. How many of you on Star Promotion in Europe? American champions. And let's go out there to the podium.
Yeah.
How many of you see that picture on Instagram Explore page a couple days ago? 20 Chinese champions. How many?
So listen, that was me that did that interview, and truth be told, I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. I'm keeping it 100. I'm not going to bullshit y'all on here. I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. Shit started getting crazy. I was trying to like salvage what was left. And while I'm recording, I got my little selfie stick, right? And I got my phone. I'm recording. But behind it, I'm like, I'm trying to like give him little signals like, yo, don't say that shit, bro. Don't say that. Now, here's a little disclaimer. I've talked to Andrew Garcia many times off camera. I know he's not a racist, but at the same time, the shit he be saying, that shit is out of my hands. You know, that shit is out of my hands. So when you hear me say I'm from Philly, it's not because he doesn't know. It's not because the people there don't know. It's not because you guys don't know. It's for the new viewers. So I'm not saying that just to try to, you know, I'm saying that because there are people who don't know. So here in Philly, whether you want to believe it or whether you like it or not, he gets a pass for saying nigga. In New York too. And in, you know, it's just the way it is. Don't shoot the messenger. So let's listen to it some more. I'll be right back.
You know that.
So when you call,
how many of you champions in Europe? American champions. How many of you on Star Promotion in Europe? American champions. And let's go out there to the podium.
Yeah.
How many of you see that picture on Instagram Explore page a couple days ago? 20 Chinese champions. How many Americans you seen on that?
So, but do you understand like how, I'm
Chinese restaurants around here in the hood, Chinese restaurants, go see their apartments upstairs, see them renting. And pigeons live in because they scared to rent to the blacks and the Latinos. And you don't know what the hell they sell us. But you get beef in you get barbecue beef, and you get a whole lot of beef. The last time a beef expensive. How the fuck you get a plate of beef like that, food and barking, whatever you call it, barking, what the fuck is called? I'm Puerto Rican, see? We beef and broccoli. You get a whole bunch of beef for $3. How the hell that happen?
Yeah.
When the steak is expensive as hell. Come on, when you walk into these motherfucking Chinese restaurants, smell like cat piss. Killing cats in the basement, bro. I got oriental friends, but they told me that shit. They ain't that shit in America.
Well, thank you for
that. I'm bringing everything out to them. They call me racist. I'm gonna be a racist. I'm gonna be. We got AK. We getting ready for this war. But my team, we got AK-47. We ready. We got ammunition. The motherfuckers want to go to war. We got guns too, and we ain't scared. We ain't scared, and we're not trying to threaten nobody. We getting ready for the revolution too. We got guns, we got AK, we got machine guns, we got all that shit.
So as far as Keith Thurman is concerned, you wasn't trying to, be racist towards
brother. He said I was humble. I spoke. Daddy spoke. I spoke as trainer spoke. He got in the mic and said, "I'm gonna knock you the fuck out, Danny Garcia. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out." That's what he said. And I said, "You ain't gonna knock nobody the fuck out, you bitch ass blank." That's what I see. So why he say got knocked? He couldn't say, "Danny, I'm gonna knock you out." You had to say, "Fuck you up, Danny. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out."
Yeah.
So now you talking slang word. Now you talking good shit. Now you talking gangster shit. Now I'm about fighting.
But you're not a racist.
Come on, man. Listen. If I was racist, you think I'd be here talking to you? You want?
Listen, now mind you, right? Understand. I'm trying to get him to fix this shit, man. And I'm giving him little signals, winking and shit, and I'm like, bro, I want to look, bro, don't. And he cat piss and beefing Barclays, AK-47s. They probably. I hope they don't run up. They gonna run up in a DSG gym. They talking about they ready for the revolution. The revolution won't be televised. I didn't ask them none of that shit. I didn't ask none of that shit. I didn't ask none of that shit. But I damn well knew that I couldn't go up in that gym and not ask him was he a racist or not. I already come on. I told you guys many, 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 many times. I'm not going to these motherfucking events. These boxing events gonna be asking, well, what is it like fighting in the Barclays Center? What is it like fighting on free television? What does it mean to you? Listen to that shit, man. So I'm trying, if you listen to me in the interview, I'm trying to, be professional, but also trying to change the subject at the same time, because he's talking about AK-47s and shit, and I'm like, all right, bro, come on, all right. He go talk about you go into a what? Let's rewind it back. You go into a Chinese restaurant, and I'm like, bro. And I'm sitting there. So I'm on my way home in my motherfucking Uber, and I'm watching this shit. What the fuck is this shit, man? Murdering cats in the basement? Murdered cats in the basement? And where is he getting this? Where is he getting $3 beef and broccolis or beef and Barclays? Where is he getting $3 beef and Barclays? Or $3 beef and broccoli? Where's he getting this beef and broccoli? And why would you even get food from somewhere that smells like cat piss? Piss? No. So I listened to it one more time and I'm back. But I was lost. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm sitting there and I'm listening to this shit, and I'm I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. I don't know what the fuck this shit is. I don't know what he's talking about, but just keep the motherfucking camera rolling. Just keep the motherfucking camera. I don't know. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm just asking a question. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm asking a question because I know if I do a stream and they say, "Oh, you was with Angel Garcia this week. You didn't ask him why he was a racist. You was a clown. You was a coon. You're a son of a bitch. No good, TstreeT." So I asked him, and you know the saying, how the saying goes: you can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. You know. So I'm just like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna just do this media shit, be the media guy. You know, I'm just gonna if he say some shit, this shit's on him. This shit's on him, man. You know.
But do you understand how, I'm
Chinese restaurants around here in the hood, Chinese restaurants, go see their farmers upstairs, see them renting. Empty pigeons live in them, because they scared to rent to the blacks and they're not eating. And you don't know what the hell they sell. But you get beef in you get barking and beef, and you get a whole lot of beef. The last time a beef expensive. How the fuck you get a plate of beef like that with a barking, whatever we call it, barking, what the fuck is it called? I'm Puerto Rican, see? We beef and barking, you get a whole bunch of beef for $3. How the hell that happen? When the steak is expensive as hell. Come on, when you walk into these motherfucking Chinese restaurants like cat piss. Killing cats in the basement, bro. I got real friends, but they tell me that shit. They eat that shit in America.
Well, thank you for
call
that.
Me Rick. I'm Rick everything. They call me Rick. I'm gonna be a racist. We got AK. We getting ready for this war. But my team, we got AK-47. So we ready. We got fucking ammunition. And motherfuckers want to go to war. We got guns too, and we ain't scared. We ain't scared, and we're not trying to threaten nobody. But we getting ready for the revolution too. We got guns, we got AK, we got machine guns, we got all this.
So as far as Keith Thurman is concerned, you wasn't trying to,
Yo, did you peep? I wish y'all could see my face when I was there. Did y'all peep how I tried to change the subject? Like I was like, man, I don't want to be involved in this shit. I don't want nobody contacting me saying we need your, I was trying my best to change the subject. I tried twice. And the nigga just kept going. He just kept going, yo. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm the motherfucking media guy, right? I'm supposed to be there motherfucking trying to, just recording this shit. This is his platform. He's supposed to motherfucking talk. So I'm thinking, like, when he's talking about already, like, you can hear me when he start talking about like the Chinese people and the cat piss. I'm like, oh god, my head dropped. I'm like, oh, this guy. I'm like, this guy. Like, we're gonna water that one more time. So it's like I'm trying to give him the platform to explain this shit, right? Now he probably don't know that the video I had of him calling Keith Thurman a nigga, not nigger, fucking went everywhere. So I'm like, okay, bro, this is your chance to, say your piece, and tell motherfucker you're not really a racist. And he go do this crazy ass shit. And then you hear how he was talking about the $3 steak? He was really baffled. He talking about some, beef is expensive. How the hell did that happen? He was really stumped. And I'm looking at him, he was like, how the fuck is beef $3? And I'm thinking in my head, where are you getting $3 beef and broccoli? Where are you getting your beef and broccoli that's $3? So he stumped, wonder why the beef is fucking that cheap, right? And I'm thinking, like, where are you getting this shit from, bro? And also, why are you shopping somewhere for food or getting food out of somewhere that smells like cat piss? Then you say you got homies who be eating that shit because they serve it in America. Your homies eating cat. They know they eating cat. What the fuck is going on out here? What the fuck is going on out here? Like, and I'm like, listen to this crazy ass shit. One more time. This shit is crazy. This
black neighborhood. So I have my race.
This shit's crazy.
But
I'm fucking a couple black guys.
but do you understand, like, to people, for example, in the UK, for example, to people in the UK or the people in Australia,
Come on, how you gonna dirty the water and then drink? They dirty, they racist too.
So when you call,
how many champions in Europe? American champion. How many be on star promotion in Europe? American team. And let them go out there to the pony.
Yeah.
How many you see? That picture on Instagram, Explore page a couple days ago. 20 Chinese champions. How many Americans you seen on that?
So, but do you understand like how, like do you, like I'm
Chinese restaurants around here in the hood. Chinese restaurants. Go see their farmers upstairs, see them renting. Empty pigeons living because they scared to rent to the blacks and not eat. And you don't know what the hell they sell us. But you get beef in you get barking and beef, and you get a whole lot of beef. The last time beef expensive. How the fuck you get a plate of beef like that? With a barking, whatever you call it, barking, what the fuck is it called? I'm Puerto Rican, see? We beef and barking, you get a whole bunch of beef for $3. How the hell that happen? When the steak expensive as hell. Come on, when you walk into these fucking Chinese restaurants like cat.
The sound cut off. See, that wasn't even me, man. That wasn't even me, man. You know, so like I said, like, yo, listen, one more time, one more from this part.
Come on, when you walk into
like the part that really got me was this is when I woke up. So mind you, about 2 or 3 minutes or so had passed, and he's in like this epic ass rant, talking all this shit. It wasn't until he started bringing up the cost margin, you know, between like about beef. And I thought to myself, like, wait a minute, this shit then got real motherfucking left field. Where the fuck is he getting this beef and broccoli from? You know, why is your beef and broccoli $3? Because if you look at him, he's really like stumped. He's really stupid. He's really thinking like, you know, last I checked, beef is expensive. How the hell did that happen? $3 beef? Like, he's like, how the hell, what the fuck? Like, you know, he's like, how the hell did that happen? And then in another interview later on, he's talking about how Eric Morales had that contaminated beef. And he like, that shit was $3. What the fuck was this beef? Contaminated meat, man. That meat be contaminated meat. Let's get back to it. Oh, I gotta fast forward. So yeah, we're gonna talk about this. Also, if you can read the title, we're gonna talk about all that shit. But I had to get this shit off my chest because people have been saying all kind of dumbass shit and, you know, talking about, you know, well, the interviewer should have been more firm and he should have did this and he should have not buried that, took our jobs, you know? But that whole shit about the cats, like once he talked about you go into a Chinese restaurant, you know, they got empty pigeons living in them. You know, once he started talking that shit, it's like, oh yeah, you know, it's like, you know, it's like, how do you respond to saying that you're not racist with more racist shit? And I know he's not racist, but he says more racially insensitive shit. This world is this man. You know, I don't think I'm ready for this media shit, man. Well, so let's listen to it this last time, and then we're going to get into deep detail. It's only 3 minutes and 17 seconds. So let's listen to this, and then we're going to get into deep detail. But this whole media shit, this shit is crazy, man.
Black neighborhoods. So how the hell am I racist? I'm fucking a couple black girls.
but do you understand, like, to people, for example, in the UK? For example, to people in the UK or the people in Australia.
Come on, how you gonna dirty the water and then drink? They dirty, they racist too.
So when you call,
how many you champions in Europe? American champions. How many be on star promotion in Europe? American team. And let them go out there to the pony.
Yeah.
How many you see? That picture on Instagram, Explore page a couple days ago. 20 Chinese champions. How many Americans you seen on that?
So, but do you understand, like, how, like, I'm
Chinese restaurants around here in the hood. Chinese restaurants. Go see their farmers upstairs, see them renting. Empty pigeons living because they scared to rent to the blacks and not eat. And you don't know what the hell they sell us. But you get beef in you get barking and beef, and you get a whole lot of beef. The last time a beef expensive. How the fuck you get a plate of beef like that with a barking? Whatever you call it, barking, what the fuck is called? I'm Puerto Rican, see? We beef and barking, you get a whole bunch of beef for $3. How the hell that happen?
Yeah.
When the steak is expensive as hell. Come on, when you walk into these motherfucking Chinese restaurants, smell like cat piss. Killing cats in the basement, bro. I got realtor friends, but they told me that shit. They hate that shit in America.
Well, thank you for
Call
that.
me racist. I'm bring everything. They call me racist. I'm gonna be a racist. We got AK. We been ready for this war. But my team, we got AK-47. So we ready. We got fucking ammunition. And motherfuckers want to go to war. We got guns too, and we ain't scared. We ain't scared, and we're not trying to threaten nobody. We getting ready for the revolution too. We got guns, we got AK, we got machine guns, we got all this.
So as far as Keith Thurman is concerned, you wasn't trying to, be racist.
Listen, brother, he said I was humble. I spoke. Danny spoke. I spoke. His trainer spoke. He got in the mic and said, "I'm gonna knock you the fuck out, Danny Garcia. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out." That's what he said. And I said, "You ain't gonna knock nobody the fuck out, you bitch ass blank." That's what I see. So why he say got knocked? He could have said, "Danny, I'm gonna knock you up." You had to say, "Fuck you up, Danny. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out."
Yeah.
So now you talking slang, now you talking good shit, now you talking gangster shit. Now I'm about fighting.
But you're not a racist.
Come on, man. Listen. If I was racist, you think I'd be here?
Yo, all I wanted him to do was, I wanted him to say, I'm not racist. That's all I wanted. I would have ended the video if he would have said, I'm not. Listen, man. I was trying. I just want him to say I'm not racist. Like I was trying to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you talking slang, now you talking good shit, now you talking gangster shit. Now I'm about fighting.
But you're not a racist.
Come on, man. Listen. If I was racist, you think I'd be here talking to you? You won't be here.
No, I know.
I work for Russians.
I know though.
I work for a lot of people. I work for Russians. I work for Pakistanians. I did everything. I sold water ice. I did everything. I sold drugs. I sold cocaine. I sold every motherfucking thing in the world. I sold fucking rocks to a fucking crackhead. And I'm not talking about ready rock. I'm talking about rock, like concrete. Yeah, I sold motherfucking rock. You know what's a rock? Solid rock. To a crackhead. Now you can take a motherfucking, a salesman to do that.
Okay, so
concrete, you know what's concrete? Not ready rock, concrete.
What's the
I take the motherfucking money with a fucking orange chip gun by myself. Anything I did by myself. I never had 20 motherfuckers behind me. Believe it, I'm putting the hood, brother.
So listen, people was telling me that, like, yo, I know you're from Philly and you're trying to be thorough and all, but let him say what he want. But there were several times during like that interview, I was trying to like cut that shit, and I was trying like to change the subject and shit, because it's like, yo, bro, you saying some fucking crazy ass shit, and I don't want the motherfuckers calling me up talking about some. Can you give us the video of what he said? He talking about motherfucking selling, fucking moving weight. Motherfucking I'm not saying, the shit he talking about. I'm like, yo, what type of shit, to the point where people start crowding around, his handlers and shit, like his homies, and I'm like, man, well, you scared Angel would snap on you? No, why would I be scared? Like, I've been to that gym and I've talked to him multiple times. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. I've talked to Angel Garcia multiple times off camera. He's, like, to an extent, I'll leave it at this, he knows what he's doing. I talked to him off camera. He knows what he's doing. But it's like, yo, he be going, this shit be just out there. Come on, man. Murdered cats in the basement. Now, when I think like, well, the beef and broccoli at this joint was $8 and some shit. Why you beef and broccoli only motherfucking $6? He got me questioning this shit. Wondering. Because he was so fucking stumped and like stuck, about the price of steak and beef. And he's wondering like how he was like literally like how the hell that happened. And I'm wondering to myself, like, well, like I said earlier, like where the fuck you getting $3 beef and broccoli? $3 beef and $3? Where the fuck you getting that shit from, bro? And what's up with your homies? Because he said he got homies who got inside info that be eating that shit. So it's like you got homies, you be like, yeah, we fucking this cat up, this murdered cat. I'm a realist, man. So when I'm editing this shit and putting this shit together, I'm listening to it and I'm like, what the hell happened in there? What the hell happened in there? I'd be lost. Now, Bernard Hopkins interviews fuck you up on some old mental type shit. But his shit, you just be lost. you just be lost. So it's like this. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Whether you believe me or not, whether you want to call me a liar, he's not a racist. He's just racially insensitive as fuck. He's not a racist. Like a racist is the type of person where it's like, oh, I can't tolerate you because your skin color. I want to be around you, and I don't want to, No, he just racially insensitive as fuck, and he don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. He don't give no fucking Danny. He just be like looking like, oh shit, my papa's crazy, and then they whole team be looking like, oh shit, ain't crazy, ain't you going off? Dude, be going the fuck off. That's bitch ass George Groves. I'm sick of him. I'm so sick of this son of a bitch. Yeah, and the thing is, I'm gonna meet him one day. I can't wait to meet his motherfucking ass. I can't wait to interview his motherfucking ass. I'm tired of him. I've been being real humble to George Groves. I've been being real humble to him. But you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Yeah, that motherfucker still got me blocked on Twitter. You son of a bitch. So he's always going to have a place on my wall. This was after Carl Fry beat him the fuck up, and he was still talking all that shit. So he's always going to have a place on my motherfucking wall. George Groves is a son of a bitch, yo. George Groves ain't no good, yo. He's a son of a bitch, yo. George Groves ain't no good. But anyway. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with Angel Man, but no, he's not blocked from anything. He's going to be at the final press conference. He meets with the New York State Athletic Commission the week of the fight. So put it this way, the way he put it is he could be banned, but he's not as of yet. He's not as of yet. But he's smart enough to know that he's not going to go to that final press conference talking shit, because they can say he can't be in his son's corner. And they've already stated that if he's not in his son's corner, then Danny likely will not fight. So trust me, he's not that stupid. He's not that stupid. So like I said, I talked to him several times off camera. I can't go obviously into details, but dude, not racist, man. Like he racially insensitive as fuck, but he's not racist. I'm telling you, he's not a racist. And then if you know his hood, like if you know his neighborhood, and like just overall his hood, like where Danny grew up and everything, you can't be racist. There's no better way to explain it. I know y'all motherfuckers see me on YouTube and y'all think I'm some type of motherfucking YouTube nerd or some old bullshit like that, but he can't be. It's no better way to put it. There's no better way to put it. He can't be racist. He just be on some shit. Crazy ass shit, man. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm just sitting there listening like, this guy is, what type of crazy ass shit is this, man? So dude not racist. It's just that, okay, for example, here's the better way for him to explain it. Here's the better way for him to explain it. It's only about 3 minutes long. And he explains it the best way he could possibly can. This was the closest I got to somewhat of an apology from him. But it's very informative. So let me see, how do I do this? Oh, do it on the phone. I'm tired of shit, but I can't go to sleep. It went right. Yeah, listen to this. Take it back.
You got a friend like you asked me earlier, I wasn't racist, all racist. But people making the scene out of that. So what's happening is they're worrying about me, they're worried about them.
But really, we talked about it earlier.
World,
we talked about it earlier. Like I said, I'm from Philly, so I get it. So I did a whole hour-and-a-half video trying to explain, like, yo, he didn't say,
But if you explain to somebody that's not willing to open up his mind, because he never lived in the hood.
Yeah.
So it's that you explain to somebody from the suburbs how the hood plays. They don't know this, man. They were born with, I'm not saying I was born with golden plates. I wasn't. I was born in the hood, so when they're angry, you say things, but I don't say it as a racist. I say I'm angry.
Yeah.
I mean, I shouldn't have said it. But it's too late right now for me to take it back. I'm not going to apologize at national TV or whatever. I'm not doing that. I ain't hurt nobody. I ain't put nobody in a hospital. I ain't shoot you. Let's worry about him. Let's make sure he's safe. Let's worry about that. Let's worry about doping and all that good shit that comes with this game.
So you're not banned from anything?
I'm not banned for nothing. I know her.
And
at the end of the day, if anybody's banned, and Danny, if they ban me out the fight, I don't know if Danny want to proceed with the second. Will be his brother. I don't have a problem. But the thing is this: if Danny says my dad's not in the corner, there will be no fight. But I can't make that call. At the end of the day, he's the boss, not me.
If they would have done something, they would have done something already, right? So it's
I just can't go mad. I mean, I'm
the New York State Athletic Commission.
Yeah, I'm doing it the week of the fight. I can't go to New York now because we're deep in camp right now.
Yeah, I feel you.
And the thing is, if I go to New York, it's 2 hours. It goes 2 hours.
Trust me, I know.
That's 4 hours.
Yeah.
Let's say another hour over there, or whatever it takes, I don't know. Then let's say I'm driving back, I didn't get into a big drug accident. A truck hit me, smacked the car upside down. I'm in critical in the house. I don't know my future. I don't know if that's me. I'm not chancing myself in a car and going to New York. Then I get into a big car wreck. And then I'm doomed.
All right, I got you. Thanks for clearing it.
1 minute, guys.
Take it back.
Me, brother. The thing is this, that you were trying to chill us, brother. I was there. I ain't trying to bring old memories back. That's the fact. I'm not trying to talk bad about that. We went through hell. Nobody helped us there.
What are you trying to do?
Man, just been me down, bro. They pulled out and freaked out on, bro. You don't know what they did to our cars in the back. Our car was on damage and everything, bro. You guys didn't know that, did you? No, man. Why did he stop in front of my mouth when he was on steroids? Why didn't he step in that one? He could have killed Danny on steroids. He could have killed him. And I say that steroid because it was approved and adopted. I had it adopted. He deserved it.
So y'all can say that, well, TstreeT is trying his best to defend him because he's from Philly. No, I'm keeping that shit 100. Am I not? Am I not? I don't believe he's racist, but he say racist ass shit. Am I not keeping it 100? But as he explained to people who didn't grow up in the hood, or more so the hood that he grew up in, you wouldn't understand. So I'm not, like I said, like when he was saying that shit, like I know he's not racist. So I'm interviewing him, and he's saying racist ass shit. So behind the camera, I'm like, fuck. Like, bro, this is not helping you. But he don't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? He don't give a fuck. You know? So, you know, the people on the inside or the people in his circle and, you know, Al Heyman, Lou DiBella, all those people around him, you know, him and his son, they know he's not racist, but they know he just don't give a fuck. You know, so he just be like, God damn. You know? So it was like, you know, so when he starts talking about, you know, illegal activities and shit, I'm like, oh, bro, we got to change the subject. You know, because, you know, we got to change the subject. I was trying. But he's still running his mouth. I'm trying, but he's still running his mouth. I'm like, okay, so well, Keith Thurman. I'm like, so how's training camp? You know, he like, we ready to fuck a motherfucker up. Let's listen to that one. You know, so I'm motherfucking trying. Wait, is that it? No, that's not it. I'm trying my ass off. Y'all think I've been giving a fuck about these fucking boxers and shit? My job is, I'm a media member. My job is to cover these motherfucking events. I can't hold no sides or no allegiances to nobody.
I was training camp.
A motherfucker from the hood ain't racist. Camp is great. Camp is beautiful.
8 weeks?
We ready to fuck a motherfucker up.
You see how I switched it up on him and he didn't really peep it? You know? He still talking about the racist shit. I'm just trying to get to the motherfucking next subject so he don't fucking dig his fucking hole deeper.
A motherfucker from the hood ain't racist. Camp is great. Camp is beautiful.
8 weeks?
We ready to fuck a motherfucker up.
Okay.
Camp is great. Camp is beautiful.
8 weeks?
No, we 3 weeks away from the fight. We ain't got we have listen.
No, how long?
We need 8 weeks.
Okay, gotcha.
Then he don't blow up.
Is there anything in
He
particular?
don't blow up 300 pounds, 400 pounds. That ain't straight up, bro. You don't blow out them cows. Blow up the cows problems and shit. We don't got cow problems.
What is his walk around weight?
Danny Walker, like 150, 155, 156,
Gotcha.
157.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Is there anything particular different you working on in camp? Like this different than usual? And what are the keys to victory? Let me get off his chest, man. Let me get off his chest.
I'm fucking racist. I'm fucking the fucking hood.
Daddy, what do you
I'm from the fucking hood.
Daddy, what do you feel like
Hey,
you're
from Bobby Blue
camp?
Jay. I'm in $1 million coin. $11 million coin. That's right. We have for that shit.
Angel, when do you usually see that Danny's like in his peak? during a camp, like 4th week, 6th week? Do you notice it?
He's right now. He's ready to go in there. Tell me right now.
In the last 2 weeks, you just try to like cool him down, or
Make sure no injury. The most important thing is injury. No injury. Don't need no injury. As long as you don't get injured, he's good. You got no problem. Weight problem, or cow problem, or big problem, or hookah problem, or none of that kind of shit.
Andrew, this is WBC fight. How many times has father showed up?
About not even one time yet. Not one time. But they're worried about me saying the N-word. Not one time been tested. We got to do anything to go beat through asylum. We doing the dope beat. They doing all the WBC champions, ain't they? And they doing the other WBC champions. When Daddy ain't getting tested. Why don't worry about that? We're gonna ride. People on steroids. They ain't worry about that. They have blood in their step in. Let's try to stop it. When Dad Judah tried to kill us in New York, they ain't try to stop it. Fuck out, come back. Shit.
I ain't gonna lie. There was a couple of times I was like, oh shit, I wonder if he's talking about me, man. I was like, oh shit, I wonder if he's talking about me, calling him a racist, man. You know? But that motherfucker's crazy. Y'all think I'm crazy? I want to be like him. Cause he don't, I mean, I be wondering like how he do it. He don't give a fuck about nothing. You know? I want to be like that. Cause he don't give a fuck about nothing. Andrew Garcia he just don't be caring. You know? So y'all think I'm crazy? It's crazy shit. I be saying crazy ass shit. But I don't know what that is. I don't know. You know, I want that. I want that level of freedom. I want to be free like that. How can I be free like that? I want to be free like that. Anyway, what are you guys doing? What's on the schedule? Oh, what's on the schedule? What should we be talking about? What should we be talking about? I'm tired. But at the same time, I'm getting back into the flow of things. You know? Because I got to start doing videos every day starting next week. This weekend is Broner versus Granados. It's going to be Peterson versus Evernessians. And Marcus Brown versus Thomas Williams. Lit ass card on Showtime. That card is going to be so super extra lit. I'm hoping to watch it with a woman. And cover it, obviously, from my new home. But that card is going to be lit. That card is going to be lit. Lit. Like, seriously. So if you call yourself a hardcore boxing fan and you're not watching this fight or this card on Saturday, and for people who say Adrian Granados is a bum, you're not a real boxing fan. I'm sorry. Adrian Granados is not a bum. Period. So I'm highly looking forward to this card. Highly looking forward to it. Got a lot of shit on my plate, but you know, it is what it is. I am hungry though. I do kind of want to end this stream before the okay, put it this way. I do want some Chinese. I want a shrimp egg foo young. But I'm afraid that my shrimp might be, you know, or the restaurant that might be murdering cats in the basement. Now that Andrew Garcia put that shit in my head, I'm wondering, like, well, shrimp is kind of expensive. So how the fuck is this shrimp egg foo young only $8.50? Murdering cats in the basement. So when I go in there to pick up my food, I'm gonna be sniffing, trying to see if it smells like cat piss. If it smells like cat piss in there, I'm out of there. If it smells like cat piss, I'm out of there. I'm gone. I don't want to smell no cat piss in my Chinese restaurant. I don't want to smell no cat. I'm asthmatic. I'm asthmatic. Angel got me thinking. So I'm not getting no motherfucking beef and broccoli. or beefing Barclay. I looked that shit up. You know, he said he's Puerto Rican, so they eat beef and Barclay. You know, so I looked it up. There is a restaurant called Barclay Prime. And from my understanding, if you look it up, they serve beef and Barclay. You know, he said it was beef and broccoli, but, you know, he's not from the hood no more, so maybe it is beef and Barclay. Who knows? They're fighting in the Barclay Center. Maybe there's a meal called beef and Barclay. Me and Thurman Garcia is in the Barclay Center in Brooklyn. Who knows? I don't know what the, like I said, I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. Shit was crazy. Shit was crazy. Yeah, Jermall Charlo, the IBF champion at 154, former IBF champion, who beat Julian J. Rock Williams. He's moved to 160. So guess what? In order to get any type of title shot at 160, he's got to go through GGG. The number one IBF contender is Turiano. How did I forget him? Turiano Johnson. Is that his name? How did I forget his name? I'm sorry. And I interviewed him. So now, Jared Swift Hurd versus Tony Harrison on February 25th, next weekend, 2017, on the undercard of Wilder versus Washington, is going to be for the IBF title at 154. Shout out to Jared Swift Hurd. You know, and the crazy thing is I did an interview with him talking like, yo, you ranked like high by the IBF. So one thing about the IBF is if you in IBF rankings, you will get your title shot. And guess what? He's getting his title shot. Because he was supposed to fight Jorge Cota before he fought Jojo Dan on the undercard of Garcia versus Vargas for a shot at the WBC title. So now he's fighting for an actual title. It means a lot. Beats a lot. I'm tired. I gotta start throwing this trash out. Flood my crow eyes, getting money, my religion. I've been listening to trap music. I'm learning it. I'm learning the trap. I'm learning the way of the trap music. So what are we doing? What's next on the schedule? Because truth be told, I may be late, but we're leaving in like 10 minutes. What time did I start? Did I start at 12:15 or 12:30? We want to make this either a 45 or an hour-long stream. I got shit to do. You know, so I got to get like real professional really, really, really soon. So the days of the random streams are like really, really over. Angel Garcia's crazy as fuck, man. Smell like cat. Cat piss. Cooking cats in the basement, brother. Quote unquote. No, killing cats in the basement. And then he said he got homies. Who he like, I know, I got friends, you know, they be eating that shit. And it's like, you got friends, you know, be eating cats and you don't clown them. You got friends, you know, they be eating cats, right? And they be like, I don't care, this cat is good as motherfucker. And you don't be saying shit. If I had a homie who's eating a cat, right? And he like, yeah, well, it's this Chinese restaurant I go to. I know that it don't be beef, it be cat. I'll be fucking that cat up. I'll be looking like, yo, bro. Fucking motherfucking kittens, nigga. Like, yo, you cool with that? Like, you know they cooking cat, but you just eating it. What type of fucking shit you on? But yeah, but this cat be good as fuck. They just put the motherfucking browning sauce and make it look like beef. I'm like, yo, no. Like, no. No. You know you eating cat? But you know, Angel, he crazy as fuck. So if his homie's eating cat, hey, listen. You know? Listen, I don't dabble in people's affairs. You know, that's not my, I don't, you know, if that's what you do, you know, if you eat cat, you know, I know in certain countries, and I probably have some supporters who are from countries, If y'all eat dog, I don't fuck with that shit. That shit's corny. That shit's whack. But this shit's on you. You know, if y'all already eating dog and shit, you know, that shit's on you. That's fucked up. It's on you. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna judge you. You know, so if you fucking eating monkey, I want no ass, vagina. If you eat monkey, you know that fucking Ebola. That's on you. That's on you. It's not my problem. So what time do we start? 12:15 to 12:30. Because you know, y'all motherfuckers be freaks. Why is this stream so short? Because I got shit to do. That's why. I gotta fucking move. So that's why the stream's so goddamn short. And plus there's boxing on Saturday, so I gotta get. I started at 12:30. Oh yeah, so that'll be good. I got 3 minutes left. I'm getting the fuck out of here. So one thing you can say is that we did talk about boxing from the beginning. We did talk about boxing from the beginning. You know, so I didn't play no music or nothing. So trust me, I'm really looking forward to getting back to doing like actual boxing videos. You know, so, you know, come on, give me some credit, guys. You know, I didn't play music for half an hour and all that shit. You know, we got straight into it. You know, so give a motherfucker a little bit of credit. I'm tired. I got a lot of shit to fucking do. He's like, you know, like $3, you know, beef in Barclay. Last I checked, beef was expensive. How the hell that happened? And I was like, yo, bro, it's like, you know, where are you getting these beef and broccolis? Where are you shopping at? Where are you getting your meals from? $3 beef and broccoli. You tripping. If I say how much is a beef and broccoli, I say $3. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm dead serious. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, where the fuck y'all getting this beef from? So I'm wondering what type of Chinese restaurants are up in the Badlands. I've never had. What type of Chinese restaurants are out there? $3 beef and broccoli? You know? Like if there was some beef, right? Pause. That was $3. I imagine it would be such a small portion. And then it'd be like the worst part, like of the cow. It'd be like the flank or some shit, or the ass meat, whatever that little ass meat is called. That shit of the cow. You know, and it'd be like a little ass bit. And it'd be so motherfucking tough. It'd be beef chuck. Would that be? Is that the cheapest part? The chuck? Beef chuck and shit. The motherfucking beef, when you make beef stew, you gotta fucking cook that shit for 8 hours so the meat be tender. So where's this $3 beef coming from? Where's this $3 beef coming from? You know? So next time I see him, I'll be like, so when it comes to the beef and Barclay, where can I get a good platter of beef and Barclay for $3? Where can I get a good, beef and Barclay platter for $3? You know, I would ask you where you getting that shit from. You know, like where you getting that shit from, bro? Like, where you getting it from? You know, I want to try this shit out. You know, I'll be pissed. I'll be like, yeah, it's cat. It's probably some cat. It's probably I just stooped down to his level. I'm not saying that I say that Chinese people eat cats. I'm saying from what he's saying to him, you know, he'd be like, oh, he'd be like, that's the $3 beef and Barclay, brother, it's the cat. And I'd be like, yeah, but let me taste it. You know? We see. You know? It's not me saying it. It's It's not me saying it. It's not me saying it. It's him. He said it. Stew meat. A lot of that's what it is. The version of cuss. That's that stew meat. That's that beef and Barclay stew meat. That $3 stew meat. Where the fuck do you get? That's not steak. That's just regular ass stew. That's stew meat. Who said that? Anthony Turner. That's stew meat. Keep making this fucking beef broth, and you keep making this, putting all these beef innards in a pot, boiling that shit for hours with garlic. And you drink the juice. Tripping. But anyway, yeah, I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. I gotta go throw some trash out and shit and get some Chinese food. Please subscribe. All the links to my social media right down below in the description box. I'm gonna be back on. I'm not doing no more streams until Saturday for Broner versus Granados, and I'm gonna be doing that from the new place. So please subscribe. We're back to doing videos full time starting next week. You know, the time's come. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live with FightView360.com. Also, I'm back working on the website again. And now it's going to be full time. So there's a lot of shit going on. I'm going to be actually at Thurman versus Garcia, actually at the fight. You know, so hang in there. Thanks for the support.